Hello, thank you for joining. This is Quarantunes for 5th grade band. I'm Mr. Spur. Quarantunes, Quarantunes, happy Friday, Quarantunes. For today's lesson, we're going to begin by playing some long tones. Next, we'll do some sight reading. And finally, we'll end by reviewing our first 5 notes. So, for our long tones, we're going to do the same exercise as yesterday. We're going to take 4 clicks to breathe in, 4 to play, alternating on our first 5 notes. So that would be B flat, C, D, E flat, and F. Or if you're a B flat instrument, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, turning on the Met. Actually, hold on. There we go. Set position. 4 to breathe, 4 to play, 4 to breathe, 4 to play. 1, 2, ready, breathe in. Excellent. Now we're going to move on to some sight reading. Here's the rhythm for today. First, we'll count it cold. Next, we'll figure out how to count it. Then, we'll count it one more time. And finally, we'll get to play it. Counting it cold with the Met. 1, 2, ready, and count. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment now to write down the rhythm, and then together we're going to solve it. So, first beat of the measure is always beat 1. First note of the measure is always on beat 1. It's a quarter note, takes the whole beat. Next quarter note's on beat 2. We have a rest on beats 3 and 4. Those are beats of silence. So we're going to leave them blank and move to measure 2. Measure 2, we have a quarter note on beat 1. Quarter rest on beat 2. It's a beat of silence. We leave it blank. Quarter note on beat 3. And then a rest on beat 4. We leave it blank. Moving on. Measure 3, quarter rest on beat 1. We leave it blank because that's a beat of silence. Quarter note on beat 2. Quarter rest on beat 3. That's another beat of silence. And then quarter note on beat 4. Last measure, we have a quarter note on beat 1. Quarter note on beat 2. Quarter note on beat 3. And then quarter rest on beat 4, which is a beat of silence. Let's try counting it again. 1, 2, ready, count. 1, 2. 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now, in set position, I would like us to play this rhythm on a concert C. That's this pitch. That would be a D for clarinets and trumpets. Here we go. Set. 1, 2, ready, play. Excellent. Let's now move on to our first 5 notes. For this section, we're just going to review our first 5 notes and the fingerings and slide positions for our instruments. So, as you can see, we have our first 5 pitches all in concert pitch. These are the notes that sound. So, B flat, C, D, E flat, F. We move over to the first column. It focuses on C instruments. They share the same notes as concert pitch. Their B flat sounds a B flat. Concert C, their C sounds a C. Same with D, E flat, and F. So, flutes, we'll have you go first. Let's review our fingerings. So, B flat, that's thumb down here. There. First finger here. And then pinky here. That's our B flat. C, we just lift up our thumb. D, thumb down, still on this key. And that's 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This pinky's up, this pinky and first finger up. This is your D. E flat, you just put your pinky down here. F, you lift up this finger, and you put down this finger here. That's your F. Let's try reviewing them. B flat, C, D, E flat, F. Again, B flat, C, D, E flat, F. One more time. B flat, C, D, E flat, F. Now remember, flutes, this thumb right here, it's not thrusted forward here, but it's actually resting a little further towards the back, resting right here on our thumb. It's for support. And then this pinky right here, let's not have it hanging down here because eventually we're going to start touching this key. So, let's try to change it up now. B flat, C, F, E flat, C, D, E flat, B flat, F, B flat, F, D, C, E flat, F, B flat. 2 fingerings you might want to practice switching between would be D and C. D and C. Because if you notice, you're using the complete opposite set of fingers when you switch between these 2 notes. So, if there are any 2 fingerings you should practice the most, it would be C and D. And if you're at home, just watching TV, you can just practice these 2 going through. And then once you've mastered them, you can start adding more. Let's move on to clarinet. I mean trombone. So, still with the C instruments, we're going to be focusing on the trombone. So, we have 7 different slide positions. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh is way out here. The only ones we deal with right now would be first for B flat, 6 for C, fourth for D, third for E flat, it's about right here even with the bell, and then first for F. So that's B flat, C, D, E flat, F. That's 1, 6, 4, 5, 1. Let's try drilling those. B flat, C, D, E flat, F. 1, 6, 4, 5, 1. My bad. 1, 6, 4, 3, 1. Notes: B flat, C, D, E flat, F. Slide positions: 1, 6, 4, 3, 1. Now, try to switch it up a little. Let's just do pitches first. F, D, E flat, C, D, B flat, C, E flat, D, C, F, C, B flat. Let's try slide positions. 1, 4, 3, 6, 4, 6, 3, 6, 1, 1, 1, 6, 4, 3, 6, 1. Some motions that you should be really quick at is going from 6 to 1. 6, 1. C, B flat. C, B flat. Or C, F. C, F. Make sure you're practicing these trombones. Now we're moving on to B flat instruments like clarinet and trumpet. So, for the B flat instruments, they have different written pitches for the concert pitches, or the pitches that sound. So, their written C sounds a B flat. Their written D sounds a C. Their written E sounds a D. Their written F sounds an E flat. And their written G sounds an F. Let's start with clarinets. So clarinets, remember your C, you put your thumb here. 1, 2, 3. And then this thumb is just resting on the thumb rest. These fingers don't do anything. You can have them float barely on top of the keys, but don't press them down. That's C. D, you just lift up that ring finger. The rest of those fingers are still down. E, F, and I'm only moving these over for support because I'm not putting it in my mouth. F, you only have your finger down here. And then G, it's no fingers down. Now remember, when you're covering these holes, make sure you don't have any leaks. Like you see how I have my fingers leaking right there. The holes have to be perfectly covered, so that way you can get the right sound. If you're letting out just the tiniest bit of air, you're not going to get the right pitch. Let's review. C, D, E, F, G. Again, C, D, E, F, G. Once more. C, D, E, F, G. Let's change it up. C, E, D, G. Whoops. F, G, F, D, E, F, G, F, E, C, G, C. Good. Trumpets, your turn. So trumpets, you have the same pitches as the clarinets. You are all B flat instruments. Valves right here. Our C is in first, or open. Our D is 1 and 3 down. Our E is 1 and 2 down. Our F is 1. And our G is open. Remember what Mr. Mendel said, we keep our thumb in between 1 and 2. And we rest our fingers on top, including the pinky up here, because it helps us play faster, especially with this key. So, let's review. C, D, E, F, G. Again. C, D, E, F, G. Once more. C, D, E, F, G. Let's switch it up. C, E, F, D, G, C, E, F, G, C, D, E, D, F, G, E, C. Make sure you're practicing those fingerings. And notice how when I'm switching between notes, I'm not going like this. C, D, E, F, G. Because what I'm really doing is I'm going C to D to C to E to C to F, back to there. I'm actually playing different notes when I lift up my fingers like this. They have to be really rapid, very quick. Okay? That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or contact me through the contact page on the website. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there.